Are you aware anytime the CPP is formidable, the two leading political parties tremble on their feet?
Yeah.
Are you aware of that?
I'm painfully aware of that.
Okay. So if you're painfully aware of that, how gamefully are you going to organize the CPP?
To the best of my ability, but I'm also aware that they invest money, they invest logistics, they send people, and they also sponsor others. If they don't send them, they sponsor them. If they are willing to be sponsored or they're keen to be sponsored.
You mean the other parties sponsor
the other
people?
Two, inside of CPP.
Okay.
So we have a microcosm of a micro ecosystem of the country inside of CPP. So
how is that possible?
Yeah, so you can have a fight in parliament between the, let's say, two parties, and you can have that in a smaller way within
the CPP.
CPP. And it's amazing, really. I mean, might be an interesting topic to write about one day if I get time for my private life again. It's so amusing, but in a painful way. It's tragic, really, but that's what it is. But nobody would admit to it, obviously. Nobody would say, yes, I'm for NPP or I'm for... But you know their sponsor, and you know they're accepting money.
You know some of them being sponsored by the two leading parties?
Yes, we know. And they, some evidence show up sometimes.
Would you be comfortable talking about them in person, names and all that?
Because they are still part of CPP, or they want to remain as if to appear as part. Let us not blow the...
So how would you be able to clean up this mess, knowing very well NPP, a very strong political party.
Yeah.
The NDC is a very strong political party.
Yeah.
You have the young members being sponsored to hold very, maybe, I don't know, very sensitive positions.
Sometimes leading.
How would you be able to do that?
It's not very easy, as you can imagine, especially I feel sidelined by, obviously, the different camps. Nobody, because they know I'm for the real thing, I'm for the rightful thing to be done. And I am for, my loyalty is strictly Usajafos and the Nkrumah legacy. So if you are sponsored by one side or the other, you're not going to come close to me, you know, and open up. So it's not easy. And that's why I'm saying it's a possibility of cleaning or not cleaning, and maybe 50-50 chance. But it's worth doing, because I may not forgive myself. I mean, I meet Ghanaians in America, in UK, in mainland Europe, and they always urge me, can't you go and fix your father's party? Can't you instead of some years, some election, you get the party, you know, being sponsored by NPP or NDC or whatever, and they sell out. So please go, because people will trust you that you are not going to be bribed or bought by anybody, which is true. Nobody can afford to buy me because I'm not for sale. And that would be very expensive. So, and I couldn't do it anyway. I always say I'm on my dead body. I mean, nobody can even try, or they can try, but they would not get anywhere. So it's not an easy task.
Okay.
But so I'm admitting in public domain, I don't know if I will succeed to, but if I cannot succeed, then a remnant or a rump of the true Nkrumahs should declare themselves as the new true CPP.